We get the best of both worlds. The fastest reflexes modern technology has to offer, onboard computer-assisted memory, and a lifetime of on-the-street law enforcement programming. It is my great pleasure to present to you RoboCop. Come on. That's for you.
RoboCop. The future of law enforcement. Part human, part machine. A law enforcement Lazarus risen from the dead and programmed to patrol an urban combat zone.
Come quietly or there will be trouble.
Peter Weller stars in the title role as RoboCop. The director is Paul Verhoeven.
Well, it's an action picture, I suppose, first of all, and it is. It has some other level, telling you something about the possibility of the human soul to survive everything. Mm-hmm. So it's on two levels. I think it's an action picture, and it's the picture about the human soul.
This guy is really good.
He's not a guy, he's a machine.
What are they gonna do, replace us?
And I play John Murphy, a.k.a. RoboCop, a policeman who's taken from his beat in Detroit and used as an experiment, much against his own will. He turns into a robot, a cyborg.
Nancy Allen plays Ann Lewis.
You may not like what you're going to see.
Tough and athletic, yet surprisingly tender. She becomes the cyborg's one true friend.
And she is like the beauty in the Beauty and the Beast. She recognizes RoboCop, for what he really is, and finds out the secret, the mystery to RoboCop.
I was very nervous about how am I going to relate to this creature, And Peter's such a wonderful actor. I mean, there was just, sometimes I'd look at him and is there anyone there? So I think because of how good he is at his job, it made it really easy for me.
One of my earliest recollections of robots is sitting in front of a television set when I was 4 years old watching a local Philadelphia TV show called Mr. Rivets, and it was a man in a cardboard box painted silver. Now, hopefully, we've done a little better than that.
Let the woman go. You are under arrest.
You better back up, pal!
The future of law enforcement. RoboCop.
Hello, hi, hey, come on, guys. There's nothing there. Just give me a little bit more there.
For director Paul Verhoeven, RoboCop marks not only his first American feature, but also his initial plunge into the special demands of science fiction.
For the slates. Ready? Action! Yeah, jammed is actually the same moment, but we can intercut it, yeah?
I think that he wanted to make the movie, and he did make the movie for American sensibilities, not for European sensibilities. Still, the obliqueness of it and some of the humor and the wit and the social milieu the jackpot of little goodies that he throws in is from Europe. So it's tremendously unique.
Drop the gun. You are under arrest. Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
Sometimes it's really difficult to get these things on paper, yeah? You really have to know the writer and to talk with him and find out what is the common opinion behind what is written in the lines.
It distinguished itself from other robot movies because it's about a guy who becomes a machine. It's a very violent movie. It's sort of a comedy, I think. I mean, if you like a good robot picture, this might be it.
From the corridors of corporate corruption to the crime-infested streets, RoboCop takes dead aim at the urban underworld and tracks down his own killers. This warehouse is the setting for one of the most complex and challenging sequences in the film.
Action will be everybody shooting, yeah? So there will be...
In this climactic scene, RoboCop confronts his own executioners. The firepower, stunts, and special effects that result are truly awesome. Here, director Verhoeven consults with special effects man Dale Martin.
On action, our man's going to come in on action. You're going to see the whole wall get machine gunned and bagged with bullet hits. The glass will pop, the lights and all that. As he moves forward, we'll see some hits of cement, the ground, and then we'll throw some sparks off his body.
Explosive charges called squibs are placed by the special effects crew. These squibs, when detonated, simulate bullet hits. Special protective vests are used when placing squibs on actors. Here, special effects employ a jerk vest, a special harness worn by the actor with a hook protruding in the back. A wire is attached, and when the squibs explode, the wire is jerked, and the actor will be pulled backwards, giving the effect of being blown away. In complex scenes like this, the director choreographs each element separately, so the actors, camera, special effects, and stunts all work together as a cohesive whole.
Well, you have this sequence here, which is a big shootout. The robot comes in the building, kills all the baddies in the building, so that's not super dangerous. It's just, it requires a number of stunt people, a lot of bullet hits, a lot of blood bags and things like that.
I'll wait, and then it will be action! Bam, 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 go!
I think you should run to see this movie. And not only because I'm in it, but because, well, we'll talk about it later. Go see it.